Hello, kamusta mga kababayan? Welcome po dito sa ating presentation. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Canillas. In this video, magpo-present po tayo ng comparison po ng achievement din po between BBM versus Leni. Disclaimer lang po, wala po tayong pinapanigan dito kung sino man yung pipiliin ko na maging pangulo dito sa ating bansa. But every one of us have a freedom to choose. Hindi ko po sasabihin na papanig tayo kay BBM, hindi ko rin po sasabihin na papanig tayo kay Vice President Leni Robredo. Pero sa video nito, ang gusto ko lang po malaman nyo na fair po tayo dito. I am just presenting to you the comparison and achievements these two dalawang tumatakbo ngayon. Actually marami po sila. Ngunit dalawa lang muna, BBM versus Leni. Kasi alam naman natin kung sino ho ang lumalaban ngayon, dalawa, top 2, BBM and Leni. Kaya ipopresent ko sa inyo kung sino po sa kanila ang nagustuhan ninyo. Kayo na po ang maghuhusga at kayo na po ang bahala pumili kung sino ang pangulo na pipiliin nyo sa susunod na eleksyon this coming May 9, 2022. Ako po si Canillas. Pagpatuloy na po natin, as i-share ko na po sa inyo at babasahin ko lang po dito sa screen ang ating knowledge about research about BBM and Vice President Leni Robredo. All right. Senator Ferdinand Bongbong R. Marcos Jr. Yan ho ang complete name, totoong pangalan ni BBM. Ito ang biography ni Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. Having been in public service for over 25 years, Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. has achieved a distinguished career in government. His electoral journey has allowed him to serve in several positions in both the executive and legislative branches of government. His various stints in government have allowed him to carve his niche in the Philippines' rich political history. As a young boy in Manila, Bongbong went to Institution Teresiana and La Salle Green Hills in Manila, where he obtained his kindergarten and elementary education, respectively, due to his parents' insistence that he grow up grounded without being overwhelmed by his family's stature. Bongbong was sent to England, where he lived and studied in all-boys Benedictine Abbey Worth School. Thereafter, he pursued his undergraduate degree, graduating with a special diploma in social studies from Oxford University in England. In his desire to pursue further studies, Bongbong took up masters in business administration in Wharton School of Business, University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia, USA. Though he felt privileged to enter such a esteemed institution, he had to cut his studies short because he was elected vice governor of the province of Ilocos Norte in 1981. At the young age of 23, he succeeded as governor of the province from 1983 to 1986. After his family's return from exile in 1992, Bongbong served as congressman in the 2nd District of Ilocos Norte. Among the measures he authored was the landmark law establishing the Philippine Youth Commission. He was also instrumental in advancing the cause of cooperatives by devoting most of his Countryside Development Fund, or CDF, to organizing the cooperatives of teachers and farmers in his home province. From 1998 to 2007, Bongbong served as governor of Ilocos Norte. where he served for 3 consecutive terms. During his tenure, he transformed Ilocos Norte into a first-class province of international acclaim, showcasing its natural and cultural destination areas. It was also during his stewardship that Ilocos Norte became a pioneer in wind power technology, which to this day serves as an alternative source of energy, not only for the needs of his province, but for the other parts of the northern Luzon as well. In 2007, Bong Bong was again elected to Congress, where he was appointed Deputy Minority Leader of the House of Representatives during his term. One of the important pieces of legislation he authored was the Philippine Archipelagic Baselines Law, Republic Act 9522. In 2010, Bong Bong won a seat in the Philippine Senate, placing 7th overall. He currently chairs the Senate Committee on Local Government and the Committee on Public Works. He is married to lawyer Luis Aranita Marcos, with whom he has 3 sons, Sandro, Simon, and Vincent. That's all for the former Senator Bong Bong Marcos, or BBM. Let's proceed for Vice President Leni Robredo. In this Philippine name for married women, the birth middle name of maternal family name is Santo Tomas. The birth surname of paternal family name is Herona, and marital name is Robredo. Her real name is Maria Leonor Leni Hirona Robredo, born as Maria Leonor Santo Tomas Hirona in April 23, 1965. He is a Filipino lawyer, politician, and social activist who is the 14th and incumbent Vice President of the Philippines. Robredo was the wife of the late Interior Secretary G.C. Robredo. She served as the representative of Camarines Stor's 3rd District from 2013 until her inauguration as Vice President in 2016. In the Vice President election, Robredo defeated Bong Bong Marcos by a narrow margin of 263,473 votes. A report released by the Supreme Court further widened her lead to 278,566 over Marcos. Robredo is the second woman to serve as Vice President of the Philippines after Gloria Macapagal-Arroyo and Vice President from Bicol Region. In 2016, Robredo was awarded by the government of Thailand for her work and advocacy in women's empowerment and gender equality. Under her leadership, the Office of the Vice President also received the ISO 9001-2015 certification for the Office Quality Management System. On October 7, 2021, Robredo announced her bid for presidency in the 2022 election. Now, let's go for her early life and education. Maria Leonor Santo Tomas Serona was born on April 23, 1965 in Naga, Camarines Sur, Philippines. She was the first of 3 children born to Naga City Regional Trial Court Judge Antonio Hirona and Salvacion Santo Tomas. Leni Hirona attended the Basic Education Department of Universidad de La Salle Universidad de Santa Isabel in Naga, graduating from elementary school in 1978 and from high school in 1982. She earned her degree in economics from University of the Philippines, Diliman in 1986 and proceeded to study law of University of Nueva Cáceres, graduating in 1982. She passed the bar exam in 1997. Hiruna chose to temporarily forego law studies and instead decided to work as a researcher for the Bicol River Basin Development Program, or BRBDP, a government agency tasked with integrated area development planning in the three provinces of the Bicol region. Here she met then Program Director Leni Robredo, who would eventually become her husband. Having passed the bar on her second attempt in 1996 and admitted in May 1997, Robredo served as a public attorney's office, a role in which she often took up the defense for cases pursued by her husband, who by then had become mayor of Naga. From 1998 to 2008, Robredo became the coordinator of Sentro ng Alternatibong Linga Panligan, or Saligan, a Naga-based alternative legal support group. Saligan's work aimed to encourage young legal professionals to take on leadership roles and involve visiting distant rural communities to provide legal services to residents who would otherwise have a little or no access to such services, as well as conducting legal advocacy by proposing amendments and new laws based on the needs of the marginalized communities. Later, the group focus shifted to include helping rural women to acquire capital in order to participate in competitive markets. In addition to that, Robredo founded the Lakas ng Kababaihan ng Naga Federation, an organization that provides training and livelihood opportunities for women in 1989. In 2012, Robredo was named the chairperson of the Liberal Party in Camarines Sur. Her political career, Robredo ran in Camarines Sur 3rd Congressional District during the Philippine general elections of 2013. On May 16, 2013, she was proclaimed winner, beating Nelly Favis Villapuerte of Nationalist People Coalition, or United Nationalist Alliance, wife of former Congressman Luis Villapuerte, and member of the politically powerful Villapuerte dynasty. During her term in Congress, Robredo was the vice chairman of the House Committee on Good Governance, Public Accountability, and Revision of Laws, and a member of 11 other House panels. She was known for being a strong advocate of the Freedom of Information Act and a strong supporter of the Bangsamoro Basic Laws. That's all. So thank you very much. So ayan ho guys. Kayo na po bahala kung ano ho ang inyong masasabi dito. Kung ano ho ang inyong makomento. Kayo na po bahala. Pili po kayo kung sino ang bubutuhin ninyo. Basta ako, isa lang napupusuan ko na maging Pangulo. Siya ay tapat at totoo. Hindi ko pwedeng sabihin dito na sa puso ko. Maraming salamat po. God bless Pilipinas.